Hello, welcome to another Becoming a Modern Man. We're doing another live game with our Slivers deck. This is our opening 7, but it doesn't look too keepable, so unfortunately we're going to have to mulligan this. Looks a little more playable. Without the Moot Vault it's looking pretty ugly, but we'll give it a go, I suppose. Hoping to draw some more Slivers, obviously, if possible. So we have a Leeching Sliver and a Frenzy Sliver, both capable of making some interesting pumps. I'm just going to lead off with the Moot Vault. I doubt we want to attack with it on turn 2, but you never know. Also, probably puts my opponent a bit off on what we might be doing. Well, he's off of Lava Spike, so it looks like he's a burn deck, which hopefully we can handle. I think I'm just going to run out the Ziggurat, if that's how you pronounce that. I'm never really sure, but let's just get the Leeching Sliver out there. Next turn we can play Frenzy Sliver and an Vial and attack for 3, ideally. And we will see how it goes. Hopefully he doesn't have a Searing Blaze or anything of that nature. Or a Searing Blood, I suppose, is another potential option. Kill off our creatures. But Burn seems like a fairly reasonable matchup. But I'm not sure how fast we're going to be with this particular hand. Obviously hoping to draw. And he did have a Searing Blaze, so we called it. That's definitely not good for us. So there goes the Leeching Sliver. And unfortunately we did not draw another land. Another Sliver, so we've got another land instead. So I'm guessing we're dropping the Vial. And we'll play this Frenzy Sliver. Could attack with Moot Vault instead, but I think we'll get our creatures out as soon as possible. We'll just pass here. Things are not looking great for us. Unfortunately we haven't drawn any Arcane lands, so I suppose that's something going in our favour. Hellspark Elemental. I really want to block that. At the same time I don't really want to take the damage. And the Goblin Guide. Pretty nasty. I guess we go down to 9 here. Oh, once we got land off the top of our deck. Okay, things definitely not looking so hot for us. Oh, stick a counter on it. Sliver Hive, not what we wanted to see. But I guess we'll play it. And pass the turn. We're probably going to end up being forced to block. I just hope he runs out of gas, and we pick up a lot of gas in the meantime. Definitely not looking great for us. There's the Hellspark, as I would have expected. That's with both guys. Now we've got a 2-headed Sliver on top for all the good it's going to do us. Let's activate Moot Vault. And I guess I'll keep the Frenzy Sliver. I mean, going down to 6 isn't great, but at the same time we're only preventing 1 damage thanks to the trample on Hellspark, so don't know how relevant that's really going to be. Okay, so he's got a Rift Bolt. That does not bode well for us. 2 more cards in hand. I don't think this is going to end well. Pick up our bolt. Guess we're attacking for 2. But, yeah, can't really see us winning this one somehow. But we'll play that all the same. So just pass the turn, we can vial in the 2-headed sliver, but I kind of imagine we'll be dead this turn. The dome. Number 3. And just needs to find those 3 points. Yep, lightning bolt will definitely do it. So let's go to sideboard. Not sure that we've got much for this matchup. I don't think. Suppose Spell Pierce is okay. Canis could be decent, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna bring in Canis, I suppose now's the time. Craftigger's Cage is okay against Hellspark, I suppose, but not too excited by that kind of proposition. We want to get rid of Siphon Sliver. Seems like it'd be really good. None of the original deck has another one in sideboard, so maybe should have put that back in. What can we take out? Plus 2-headed Sliver's not too exciting, seems though he's not going to be doing much blocking, I don't imagine. The Fusion Sliver seems decent, maybe. Not hugely exciting. Just got to find cut 2. Because I can cut an image. Because they're not so good with all his targeting abilities. And I suppose I'll cut 1 Diffusion Sliver. Right, let's go with that. Because the problem with live is you get to see my questionable sideboarding decisions, but don't know what you would have cut there. If you'd like to let me know, then I'd be more than grateful. I will definitely play first. This hand is unplayable, so we're going to have to mulligan. Could be better, but happy to go with it. Let's keep that. And I'll lead off with a Virulent Slither. So next time we could play Gale Rider, or maybe even Phantasmal Image the Virulent Slither to get some infect going. Runs a Goblin Guide. That's 2. We run a Blur Slither on top of our library, which isn't bad. Don't think we'll be blocking here. So I'm unsure if we're going to be able to race effectively. We'll see. Okay. I'm fairly happy with going for the Phantasmal Image on the Virulent Slither and then double poison damage. Seems fairly good. I haven't actually been able to poison anyone with this deck just yet, so definitely up for giving that a go. Let's make a copy of the Virulent Slither and attack. Hope this works how I think it does. So yeah, we've got double poisonous. So in theory, we can attack next turn for 6 poison damage, put him to 8 poison, which is almost enough to finish it off. Hopefully we'll be faster than anything he can do, but obviously he's got the opportunity to remove some stuff if needs be. So yeah, there's the Searing Blaze taking out one of the Slivers. He's not going to attack. It's quite interesting. Can't just Gale Rider over him if I wanted to, and I might well want to. Canonist seems pretty good. We can do Gale Rider plus Canonist this turn, and then set up a Blow Sliver next turn. That seems fairly decent. I don't really want to pay 2 life, but I think playing 2 creatures this turn seems good. So that's for white, this for green. I know we want to play the Sliver first for sure. So play the Gale Rider out. We can follow up with the Canonist. And we'll get in for 1. Honestly, I don't know how good Canonist is going to be. See if he starts attacking, I'm possibly happy to trade it with the Goblin Guide. But we shall see. I'm sure if taking 2 was a mistake there. Obviously he's got a fairly stacked hand, presumably full of burn spells. So we'll see how that one works out. I mean, I can sack for 4 in the air next turn, so I really don't want to go too low, but I've got another Canonist on top. Yeah, I'm happy to trade, I think. Even if it does open up the ability for him to play 2 spells, I think we can't really afford to be taking 2 from Goblin Guide every turn. Okay, so he's got another Goblin Guide. He should have played pre-combat. I don't understand why he didn't, to be honest. And we're going to go down to 10. Up to the mountain. So we can play Blow Sliver, attack for 4, put him on 6 poison. Then if we draw any other Sliver, then we can actually poison him to death, provided he doesn't kill off the virulent Slither, I suppose. Otherwise we can just drop the Canonist and either potentially trade with the Goblin Guide, or just keep it around to limit the number of spells you can play per turn. I think I'm just going to get in there in the air and then drop a Canonist. And we'll see what happens. He might have a removal spell, or presumably burn spell. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to attack in the air. Okay, so he's going to bolt with Gale Rider. Oh, and block with the Goblin Guide. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Didn't actually think about that. See, that doesn't end well. Did that wrong. So yeah, that did not go well. Should have really thought that through a bit more, I think. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. It would be nice if Sliver Hive was easier to activate. It would definitely be useful to get some more creatures going. At this rate, things are not looking too good. Spike Elemental was definitely not something I wanted to see from my opponent. Definitely can't afford to take 5 here. I think we're just going to have to trade with the Goblin Guide. Go down to 7 and see what happens. But yeah, not feeling good about our position. Definitely a big play mistake the last time. We've got Predatory Slither on top, which is nice, but the opponent's at 18, so we're a long way off winning through attacking, that's for sure. So let's play out the Blur Slither. I suppose we might as well attack with 2. I'm going to take 3 from the Hellspark. But otherwise, how are we going to win this one? So I'm going to attack. Might not be the right idea. Maybe I should be blocking, but definitely doesn't look good for us either way. Yeah, one of Hellspark. Puts down to 5. We've got another Goblin Guide as well. Okay, so we go down to 2 instead. So that is definitely, and we're going to draw a Vial, which is pretty useless at this point in time. So yeah, we are done for by the looks of it. Yep. So yeah, pretty terrible. Got the Predatory Slither. Two, opponent's only got 1 card in hand, so it is possible that he's not able to kill it just yet. Not sure it's going to make a great deal of difference. I suppose we'll play out the Vial as well. While we're at it. Chances are that is a burn spell that kills. Yeah, Hellspark Elemental will do it, and that wraps it up fairly nicely. So yeah, not a great matchup. Didn't work out too well. Just had more raw speed than Artek did, and we didn't really have a lot of answers for his burn spell, so it did not work out as well as we would have hoped, unfortunately.